Hi there, Michael Paul Patterson here. A lot of people have been asking me, what is this book about? Sometimes you'll find sources that say, eat this is good for you, and then you'll turn around and read a very contradicting statement that says, no, do not eat this is not good for you. So, what the heck is going on here, and why would your book be any different than what's out in circulation today? And why would this book be any better than anything that's out there? So basically, I'm going to just tell you what's inside this book and kind of how it came to be. Okay, so this book is mainly about diet and explaining foods and how to use them the way that some of the ancient masters have used. Well, even some of the ones in recent centuries and even today. I spent several years studying and experimenting with all these scientific diets that looked perfect on paper and even seemed very logical when you sit and contemplate them. But after experimenting with them for long periods of time, I still just did not feel right with them. So still unsatisfied with all this research and scientific experimentation, I finally researched several different spiritual texts of what these guys were saying about diet and health, and then all I did was took all the scientific knowledge and research that I've had over the years, and I just connected these two together, kind of backed what these spiritual guys were saying with the science. And when I saw it like this put together, it was just like the whole puzzle just came together and it seemed much more clear to me. It's just like it all made sense. And I also thought millions of people around the world believe the truths that Christ, Buddha, Muhammad, Moses, Patanjali, I Ching, yogis, they believe all these truths, what these guys were saying, which I do too, but so why not believe what they say about diet? These guys were masters of meditation and were connected with the all-knowing knowledge that is within. We all have it. We just do not take time for meditation to sit and listen to God, Allah, Abba, the cosmic consciousness, whatever word you want to put on it. But it is there inside of all of us. Christ even said, the kingdom of heaven is within. And when you study these spiritual texts, you'll see the sixth chakra, the pineal gland, it's all here. They just sat long enough to listen and understand. But I'm not going to get all spiritual on you here, okay? We're just going to keep this down to an earthly level and just talk about food. Though in my book I do talk about the mind and emotions of foods, because I believe this is a very important part for transitioning into any diet, and this is something I feel that has been left out of a lot of diet books today. I also discuss other little tips and tricks you can use besides just diet that will actually help your health also. I've tried to keep it very simple so that everyone can understand this. I try to just really break it down. There is some medical terminology words in here, very few, but the ones that are there, I break them down very simple. Whenever you see one of those words, I'll explain everything to you. Because like I said, I want everyone who reads this to have a clear understanding of how this works. Okay, I also want to tell you a little bit from a personal standpoint of view where I'm coming from on this book. Okay, from all my scientific research and experimentation, the one diet system that seemed the most perfect and most logical was the